Welcome, Gray Main. So, chances are you are looking to figure out how to find the researcher at Delesyia Institute. I'm going to show you that real quick. Mark these on your map or make sure that you take your screenshots. We are here off the backside of Delesyia, right at the water's edge, inside the castle. This here is the Delesyia Institute, okay? And you want to make sure that you mark this fast travel. This is going to be the fastest, most direct way to find the room. It's not hidden, it's just in a really weird location, okay? So as we zoom in, I'm going to go ahead and mark this on the map so you can see where it's at. And I'm going to show you how to get there very quickly. So you will spawn in. You typically are going to be facing north. You're going to come to the back side here. Go ahead and climb up and jump on these roofs. And you can glide over if you prefer. Okay, this is the main street here. As you come down off the main street, make sure that you glide so you don't splat. Then you're going to come over here to this road, and it's a little alleyway. In this first door, as you come in, there will probably be a group of guys standing here for you, but when you come in, you will then take a left and go up the stairs. And then hang a right and go up this flight of stairs and go through this door, and this is where the Institute Grandage, I guess is how you pronounce that. The Research Institute, gentlemen. So he is where you are going to come in here and do a lot of research. We're going to go ahead and bring this request up for everybody. As you can see, we have Mercury research going. This is one of those things that is definitely needed if you're going to be running around doing any of your gold production. As you can see, it says halted. So what we will then need to do, I'm going to show you in the faction missions where you can find the faction run for this particular location. So we are coming down to Delesyia, and then we are going to go to the Institute, and that is where we're going to be marking this. Now, you will run into this like every other research area. You will get halfway through a research, and then it will pause. Make sure that you look for National Delesyia Institute when you're running this place. This is going to mark it on the map, and we're now going to be able to find that location when we zoom out on our map. And it's usually just going out and checking out an area and talking to somebody. Very easy to do. Now, a lot of the things within the actual research here, we're going to show you what you can actually learn here. And like I say, there's some pretty good things here as far as your research goes. So this is going to allow you to craft disruptors, which then can be turned into other types of weapon packs, be for like lightning or frost and fire and things. You know, you've seen them, looks like snowblowers, people using the actual advances of the elements in that. So you want to do that. You could also then make a laser cannon for your A tag here. That's one of the things I made first. Fantastic piece of equipment. It takes your A tag to the next level, folks. And then, of course, you have your environmental adaptability here, electromagnetic frost spitters, your disruptor spears, and then, of course, your A-tag boots, A-tag boot Mark 2 and 3, and emergency power devices. You can then run your dispatch missions to pick those types of things up as well. And those will all be located in, of course, your armor blueprints, but all those will be located down in these areas. If you're not sure how to find those, what you do is tab over to factions, and you're looking at the bases. So obviously here, this is going to be a food-based item. What you are looking for is something that's going to have a cogwheel on it, which would be like this one here that has a cogwheel here. Barney Steel Laboratory. We're going to come into this location. And we're going to work on more of these mecha workers here. We also need to get our actual armory up to a 5,000 here. So we got to make sure we're bringing in armory. We have a plenty of everything else in the camp. So I need to go back in and do my armory production on that. But this is where you can do disruptor spears, electromagnetic frostbitters, your A-tag boots, and of course your mecha worker, which is going to be a fantastic thing to be able to have because we just don't have enough workers to run around and do these options in the game right now. But that is how you're going to be looking at these areas. You will see those. You will also find some that have what looks like an anvil above them, like this location here. This is actually a location that brings in 6,000 every time it completes on our armory. So we have that running now. We broke off of the 1500s on the other side, and we have some more over here we'll probably work on as well, just to bring those stats up as well. But that is where you are looking at here for your Delesyia Institute. Guys, I hope this video has helped, and definitely comment in below if it has, and we will catch everyone later.